brush piles today. Actually, just one. And one key question, I don't know if anybody will know this, but get the blower fan out. Do I have to take the whole seat out, or what's the best way to go about that? I've got the blower fan, I just got to get that one out. So, if any of y'all have any ideas on that, let me know. It's supposed to come a big rain here in just a little while. It started raining a little bit this morning, drizzled. So the monsoon season has continued here in North Carolina. I actually got to see dust yesterday for the first time in a while. But anyway, I'll catch y'all later. What's up, folks? This is the dove field. Millet. This millet was planted a little bit earlier than that millet, so it'd be ready. The center had millet in it. Doves. Okay. But anyway, the center's been bush hogged, disted now. It's gonna need to be disted again. But one of the key things to this field that makes it so good, it's a smaller field. You don't hunt a whole bunch of people. We hunt 5 to 7 people every year. But the trees, the doves love the trees. Yeah, as you can tell, I mean, they're oak trees. There's pine trees all back in there. There are oak trees about halfway dead. This one, it'll end up dying this year. That one is a white oak. It'll be okay. The next one's a white oak. That's a post oak, or I don't know what y'all, but we call it a post oak. Those two, they're good. That one down there in the corner, questionable. Post oak at the end. I don't know how good y'all can see these birds. There's birds flying everywhere right now. And we've still got 2-3 weeks before season. There's a hedgerow of trees, and then there's a cornfield. Everything else is kind of a cut over everything, but I think, and it's got a lot of little pebbles and little rock and stuff like that in it. But I think that the trees are the ticket. A lot of people say a power line is great, but it's not natural. I mean, if it's a power line going through a field, yeah, doves are going to try and land in it. But the trees, the pine trees, they can roost in, everything else. This is, in my opinion, one of the best places that you could have a dove field. Originally, it was not made to be a dove field. It was just cleared because they had a logging deck here and everything else. So, but it is a genuine, fun shoot, just great dove field, especially whenever you put millet in it. So, but anyway, so you see how they landing, and I mean, they just go back and forth landing in these trees. But I finished, I think this one right here will wrap up the last part of a dove field that I had started on. So I'll catch y'all later.